In tonight's sports news, a Windies win over England, SLFA opens training centre, and Albert Reynolds breaks javelin record. We bowl off with cricket. West Indies produced an inspired fight back to claim a thrilling 26-run victory over England and level the one-day series at 1-1 on Saturday in Barbados. Chasing 290 for victory, England lost their last 6 wickets for 45 runs as they subsided to 263 all out. Jason Holder dismissed Josh Buttler and Tom Curran in consecutive balls during England's collapse, while Sheldon Cottrell took a career best 5 for 46. Shimron Hetmyer made an unbeaten 104 in West Indies' 289 for 6. The third ODI was played earlier today in Grenada. Elsewhere in more cricket news, Australia scored 14 runs off the final over to win the first of 2 T20s against India in a low-scoring game. India failed to build on the foundation set by KL Rahul, who scored 50 from 36 balls as they stuttered to 126 for 7. Australia looked to be in control before Glenn Maxwell was out for 56, and they lost 5 quick wickets to leave them 113 for 7 going into the last over. But Jai Richardson and Pat Cummins each scored 7 from 3 balls of Umesh Yadav to help the visitors win. The second and final T20 is in Bangalore on Wednesday, with a 5-match one-day international series beginning on the 2nd of March. In domestic football, the St. Lucia Football Association's facility in Granivette Dennery, commonly known as the FIFA Goal Project 2, was officially opened on Saturday. In attendance were FIFA Director for Africa and the Caribbean, Mr. Veron Mosengo Omba, CONCACAF's Howard McIntosh, SLFA President Lyndon Cooper, Honorable Edmund Estefan, Parliamentary Representative of Dennery North and former Minister of Sports, Honorable Sean Edward, and other dignitaries. Former Minister of Sports Honorable Sean Edward highlighted in his remarks that the opening of the facility is a realization of a football dream. In more SLFA news, the results of matches played yesterday. In the FA's First Division Club Championship, newly promoted Moshi United FC defeated Knights 2-1, and defending champions Platinum FC were held to a goalless draw versus Northern United, and over at Marshall Grounds, VSADC got past Tivoli FC 2-1. Meanwhile, over in Deriso, El Niños FC were crowned champions of the Honorable Alan Chasney-sponsored Deriso Football League for 2018 with a 2-0 victory over Tiro O'Shea FC, whilst DX United claimed the third-place playoff with a win via penalties versus Blanchard United. Onto English football, Raheem Sterling scored the winning penalty as Manchester City beat Chelsea to retain the Carabao Cup at Wembley. After a goalless 120 minutes, City eventually prevailed 4-3 on spot kicks to win their 6th League Cup title, the second most of any club behind Liverpool. Despite the lack of goals, the game was not without its drama, and there will be discussion for some while to come over Kepa Arrizabalaga's refusal to be substituted for Willy Caballero shortly before the shootout.
How about that? Cheeky chappy. Earlier in the season, Sarri said he's not a leader. This is not good for anybody of a nervous disposition. Finally, we have an English penalty taker. Raheem Sterling. 3-3 on penalties. This is it. Can Raheem Sterling be the hero for Manchester City? Oh yes! Oh yes! First major of the season is Manchester City's.
To wrap up tonight's sports news of athletics, current Sportsman of the Year Albert Reynolds set a new national javelin record at the Independence Games held this weekend with a throw of 80.67 meters, surpassing his previous best of 79.44 meters set in 2017. That's how we end tonight's sports news.